dating apps or trash?
I met this amazing, gorgeous Colombiana who needs to move her hair so she shows all her amazing body on Instagram. And if you guys are new here, you don't know this. If you're not new here, you already know I don't use dating apps hardly at all. I find a much higher quality person on Instagram. Dating apps are garbage, like she just said. You have an algorithm that is stacked against you. You have to pay money to meet people. You can't message anybody who want. The girls on Instagram are higher quality in terms of looks and personality, being that this girl is from Medellin and she speaks English and she has no tattoos and she doesn't do drugs. Try finding that on Tinder or something like that. You're not going to replace it. So, babe, my love, mi amor, mi vida, mi cielo.
Amor, papacito.
I want to now break down this Instagram because that's how we met. We say I slid into your DMs. I sent you a message on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I won't even zoom in any particular photo. Just looking at all of these as collectively, what kind of words would you use to describe what you're looking at right here? Again, I'm a total stranger, but what do you see? Just maybe professional. I don't want to steal your words, but use your own words, please, to describe what do you think of this profile? Okay,
one of the pictures that I feel more comfortable to talking with you is maybe this one.
This one, yeah, the pie. I'm actually gonna move this so in the editing we're gonna put the photos on the screen over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel comfortable because you're looking maybe I don't know if a professional way from you, but I can look from you that you are talking maybe in a podcast or in a video.
Yeah.
So you are showing that you are like knowing about how are you talking about.
Like an expert.
Yeah, like an expert. You're talking about something, but you look very professional. So this is one of the pictures that I feel more comfortable with you.
So it in English I would say it piqued your curiosity. It made you curious, like, why is this man on a podcast? It's not. Have you ever seen another guy who messaged you on Instagram have a photo in a podcast studio?
No, that's
Never.
Very interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So it implies he's an expert, he's intelligent, good speaker. Mm-hmm. What about, I don't know, let's just say, which one do you like? You click a photo and tell me which one that you like, and we'll analyze this one next.
I love this picture.
Okay, tell me why. Why do you like this one?
Because you dress so well and you look so confident, and I love the way how you dress, because you look that like you love.
Can you tell me in Spanish?
Que te gusta verte bien.
Oh, I like to look good. Que hago el esfuerzo para ponerme bien. I like to look good.
And that's very important for me.
Esfuerzo para vestirse bien. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, you tell me what you think, but I think that being in these environments that are very luxurious portrays a man who has money, status.
Like successful. You look successful.
Exactly.
And you show some friends and what are you looking, so yeah.
Y obviamente, the love and the chemistry is everything, but as we're saying, money never hurts for a man.
No, and first impression is very important.
Yeah, because let's be honest, you're a very beautiful girl who, once again, needs to move your hair to show your amazing, gorgeous body. And you love personality. We were talking earlier in a different video how you like masculine men because you're a very feminine woman. You're not like a typical American girl, very combative. You like to be in the supportive role in the relationship. And all that's very important, how the man makes you feel, how he treats you.
For sure.
But let's be honest. You probably wouldn't want to date a guy that was broke. Broke is sin dinero. You wouldn't want to date a guy with no money, correct?
Yeah, if I see a man that doesn't care about how he looks or how did he knows, of course I didn't want it to meet with him.
Yeah, like because money is not the number one thing you look for, but money is important. Correct?
Yeah, it's important, of course.
Yeah, because a beautiful girl like you probably get a lot of offers for men who want to.
I mean, if I think I'm pretty and successful, of course I want a man that is like the same or more.
And would you say that having photos like this makes the man look like he has money, just the environment that I'm in?
For sure.
Yeah, okay, let's do quickly. So yeah, and then this photo over here, again, a guy giving a speech to a room full of people. We were talking sarcastically earlier. Does this seem like a guy who's not successful, who's shy, tímido, has no confidence, has
No.
nothing to teach?
For sure.
Or
I
does it
mean,
convey the opposite?
yeah, when I saw for first time this picture, it was very important to me because it makes me feel first more curious about what is about he's talking this man
Yeah.
and the another man are hearing or learning.
Yeah, listening. Yeah,
Listening.
exactly. And all the other men look like successful businessmen also. So it's like, who is this guy talking in front of a room of other successful
Literally.
people?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. And then showing the body.
I
having
love that picture because you're very handsome. I
Thank you,
tell you
love.
many
Thank you,
times
love.
tonight.
She's so sweet. She's told me like 10
Thank
times.
you.
Thank you, baby.
But it shows a man who is secure from himself
Yes.
and work out
Yes.
from himself and have self-love. For a woman, it's very important to have a man to her side with a lot of self-love.
Yes.
Because we're a woman, we need the same thing, you know?
Yes, exactly. Okay, so we talked about the speech photo, we talked about the podcast photo, made you curious, and then these are just photos. From this, you don't know if I am a Russian man, an American man, if the way I talk is, I talk kind of like this,
No.
or if I talk very well. But then I remember you saw this video, and I don't remember the exact message. You said something like, I love your sense of humor, I can't wait to meet you because we're gonna be laughing all night. You liked what I said, like, hey, Alexa, what's the weather today? Oh, sorry, I meant Siri.
Yeah, I remember.
Talk to me about this. And it confirms that I speak Spanish, too.
Yeah. I mean, that was from the first thing that I saw from your profile. And it was very funny because it was talking to Alexa, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or Siri, talking to Siri, but I said Alexa.
Alexa was something jealous. And it was funny because some lazy girl, we take care of a lot of our men if we are in the relationship.
Very jealous, very jealous.
I know a little bit, but it means that you have a really good sense of humor,
Yeah.
and that very attracts to a woman, like confidence, funny man. So I love that video.
And
It was very fun.
Thank you, babe. And it's something that no other guys, like, have you ever seen another man have a funny video where he's showing his personality in a funny way on their Instagram profile? Or is that one of the only times you've ever seen it?
It's not the first time, maybe sometimes,
Okay.
but it's not that common.
It's not common. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And basically it made you think like, okay, he speaks Spanish, he's funny. It made you feel more comfortable
The
to meet
perfect
me.
guy.
Oh, you think...
Yeah,
Listen
I
to
think,
that. Listen to
yeah.
that. So as amazing it is to have a high status social media presence, like I always talk about, you have to be fit. I talk about being a universal 6. You can't be fat. You have to work out, stay in shape. But also one of the most important things, it's not the topic of this video, but one of the most important things is go into a location where you're appreciated by the women there. Maybe if you're a very masculine guy in the West and the women there don't appreciate that, you should go to, for instance, Colombia.
Yeah,
Give
for
me
sure.
a beautiful girl like this who embraces her femininity. And like she said in the beginning, remember you said dating apps are trash?
Yeah.
Way better. You don't use Bumble or Tinder very much.
No, I'm not feeling comfortable with that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm feeling more comfortable on Instagram.
Yeah, because you said earlier you can fake a Tinder profile. You can just upload 5 photos to Tinder. But Instagram, like I think my oldest photo, like I have photos from 2022. It would be
yeah.
very hard to fake
It's a
fake
real
that.
profile.
Oh, and this is a preview of the next day. I'm going to cook you food. Ramen. You said you love ramen.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be our next date. Okay, I mean, I pretty much have nothing more to say. I mean, build a high status Instagram, uninstall your dating apps. They're garbage. You have a weird algorithm to contend with. The hot women probably don't even see you. Most high quality girls that you don't want, that you would like to date, are not even using dating apps, but every woman is on Instagram. Most women don't use Bumble or Tinder, but they all use Instagram. Thank God that you use Instagram.
Yeah.
And you read my messages. I actually followed her first, and she followed me back. That's very important because otherwise your message will go to the hidden request folder. But that's it. I think we've given enough for today. Just tell them to subscribe for more.
Please subscribe to this channel. He has a really good content and he's very funny. So please subscribe and like this video.
Thank you so much, baby. All right. Ciao, everybody.